Hundreds of people here in London have been treating themselves to the pleasures of a pop-up African market in the east of the city. From fashion to food and vibrant performances, crowds were offered a taste of all corners of the continent. The event's founders are hoping that it will encourage more positive views of Africa. Our very own Peter Okwoche has been along to check it out.
A feast of fire and colour. East London's Spitalfields market was transformed into a bustling African market as hundreds of people came to see the pop-up event showcasing the best that Africa and its diaspora has to offer. People of all ages came along to watch and learn how to drum West African style and learn about different genres of dance, live music and storytelling, or just to enjoy that African vibe. For the past 5 years, the Pop-Up Africa market has been pushing to highlight more African brands and businesses.
I think London or the UK has become so much more receptive to Africa, and I just think it's a nice day for people to come out, celebrate African culture. They're listening to our music, tasting our food a lot more now, so we've got a lot of amazing hot food vendors outside who do pop-ups and are making their own twist on African cuisine.
And that cuisine from all corners of the continent was on offer, from jollof rice to spicy stews and to some flavors which are a little less well known. So, Malagasy cuisine smack in the middle of London. We're at the Lima House with Prishka. What have you got in that plate for me?
We've got coconut curry, beef curry with rice. We have a Malagasy coleslaw over here, and then we've got a tuna samosa and lamb samosas as well.
First time with Malagasy cuisine.
Always everyone's first.
Would you like to try some of our chili sauce?
It's fantastic. So what's brought the crowds out to celebrate all things Africa, and why do they think events like this matter?
It's about color, it's about food, it's about fun and energy, engagement.
My best friend's from Ghana, so he wants to bring me along as well to show me some of the food and things like that.
How much of Africa did you know before today?
Not much at all, really. Very basic. Slightly ashamed of it, really. But just today, walking around, talking to loads of the stall owners and things, it's really nice.
It just gives you more of an insight into the African culture, north, south, east and west. So it's just a lovely event to be.
The organizers of this event say they want to help change the narrative of Africa from one of death, disease and destruction to one that gives a more positive image of the continent. To that end, they've set up this tree where people can leave their wishes for a better Africa. Mine is for every African child to have the opportunity to fulfill their dreams. The pop-up is in London today, but in the future there are plans to take this African party to other towns here in the UK. Peter Okwoche, BBC News.
Who knew Peter was so good on the drums? I would have liked to have seen him do a little bit of the